Alright, let's see. We got 3 people out due to wounds, and every single one of them was incapacitated. We've also got some people that got hurt but weren't incapacitated, so that's gonna suck for us too. Travis got promoted to Tier 1 sub, so did No Carrion. Max Dammit and Postal Trout got promoted to regular. Grumpy Old Gamer got promoted to Chatter, and Wreck-It Carl got promoted to a Tier 1 sub. We also got a squad promotion. So let's see, we got 2 more points. I think it's worth go ahead and buffing our support weapons again for the people that are using them. We got an XP farm mission here, but look at the chat. Look at this. This map is massive. This is a 10-man op. This is a massive op. I could literally deploy the entire unit on this mission, except half of you guys are injured. Have 18 men still good to go? No, we don't. I mean, technically we do, but like, even these guys, if I send them out injured, their mobility is going to be impaired, and their accuracy is going to be impaired. But it's an XP farm. Let's see, what else do we got? We just got this one. This is a 5-man op with a single building. Just go in and clear hostiles. This one is an abduction, so we're going to be kidnapping another HBT. This is medium size. Flagrant coffee. I don't know what flagrant coffee is. Perfect map for a sniper. You're not wrong. I'll tell you what else, though. Chat, I just realized that you guys know me. When I start playing a new game, I get way too into it. It's been 4 hours, and I haven't taken a break. My butt's starting to hurt, and I really need to go to the restroom. So, chat, real quick, we're gonna do a BRB, I promise. Like, I'm into it. I really want to keep playing, so it's gonna be a quick BRB. I need to go to the restroom, I need to stretch a little bit, and then I'm gonna be right back. So, in the meantime, you guys just enjoy some of the tunes, some of the ambiance, and we will be back. So let's see. Chat has picked the actually, hold on. Let me get back on the screen there for you. I know how you guys get when you don't have your booba. So there you go. And y'all wanted the huh? Let's go have a look. Where is it? It's in here somewhere. I got a lot of guns in here, chat. I'm sorry. There we go. The Steyr AUG A1. This Austrian assault rifle has been the calling card of movie bad guys ever since its introduction in the 1980s. In spite of that, it helped solidify the bullpup as a concept, and by all accounts, is exceptionally simple and effective weapon. Also, it looks really cool. Technically, we have 1 battle honor already, so... There you go. It does have the fixed scope. Because this is the A1 version, we don't have the ability to put any other optics on it. We can, however, turn it into the short-barreled version by giving it the little foregrip. So we can convert it for CQB work. Let me see. Let me get Grumpy back on the gun, though. There we go. The 74 with the optic. Alright, now. Oh, don't worry, yes, now. I know what my fan base is for. I know what you're here for. I'm not gonna sit here and pretend. It's not because of my personality. It's because of my assets. But that's okay. Let's see, what do we got? We got the XP farm mission. I feel like you guys really want to do the XP farm mission, so it'll be a good opportunity for us to put basically everybody who's not injured out on the field. Another mission on Mount Pygmy. Enemy forces need clearing out. We've not been able to positively identify who the enemies are, but their strength is at least 30 hostiles. On a map this size, with 30 hostiles, they're probably going to be elites. They're probably going to be elites if there are only 30 of them. That's okay. Let's fight some elites. And it's not even nighttime. Where are we deploying? Oh, we're deploying by boat. Okay. So here's the thing, chat. I have done versions of this mission where you deploy down here, versions where you deploy over here, and versions where you deploy up here. And Mate coming into the chat on a Sunday. Good to see you, and finally caught you live. Good to see you again, Mate. Always glad to have you. I know our schedules don't necessarily line up as well as they used to, but always glad when you're able to make it to a stream. Hopefully it's not too late or too early for you. And I hope you've been doing well in the interim since the last time we saw you. Yeah, the problem we're going to run into is the deployment slots. The problem we're going to have is the deployment slots. I was expecting them to give us more options. Let's see. I mean, we can put Arrakis in with the big gun. Crappy hasn't gotten a chance to take his brand new long gun out, so maybe that's a good opportunity to do that. Let me see. Who else has got, I mean... I might as well just put in everybody, right?
Boss.
And then we'll just...
Here we go. Use the boss.
We'll just put the people in, and then we'll figure out what equipment we're going to give them.
Here we go.
So we got a long gun there. We got something that's a little more CQB oriented here for Capstay. Megas is not using any special equipment, but we can at least give him a decent helmet. That's the other thing I need to do, is make sure everybody's got the right helmet on. Let's see. Give you the helmet. Give you this helmet. That way nobody's getting their head knocked off by a stray AK round. Wait, what? What's happening? Just finished the shift, parked the bus, and now just before midnight, I'm gonna wash and devour some lettuce salad. I mean, if you're having a good time, that's what matters. That's what matters. I just got done with a pretty late night myself last night, so I can relate. So a waiting list to be one of the insurgents. Yeah, not the bad guys, not the bad guys. But yes, there is a waiting list. Again, there's probably about a dozen names ahead of everybody that's currently trying to redeem this stream. Now let me see. Let me double check, make sure I got the right helmet on everybody else. Okay, we're good. Outstanding. Now, let me make sure I don't have NVGs on any of you guys, because I don't want to blind you since we're in the daytime. Alright, now everybody's got the right armor, everybody's got the right helmet. I mean, I feel like if CVEX is going to be SAS, we have to give them a British weapon, don't we? We don't have the British weapon yet. So, well, we'll just have to go with the AK then. I always click on the wrong thing. Always click on the wrong thing. Make sure everybody's got their optic. Okay. Might be time to give you... Oh, you know what? Damn. I don't know if this is gonna be good for the bitch, because it's more of a CQB weapon, the way that I have it set up. Maybe we go with it anyway? Or maybe we go like extra heresy and just put the PSO on it for giggles? I mean, the L1A1 is British, but the bitch is specifically the Australian, I guess, demake or modification. Do the stats go up? I mean, technically they do. Number do indeed go up. I wanted to go with the combo site, but we don't have enough stars for that. Maybe we save the points in case of something else. So, I mean, everybody else has got the AK. Do we want to do any more specialized equipment, though, is the question. Because I feel like bringing in a couple of people with GLs might not be a bad idea.
Boss.
Just so that we've got some of that long-range explosive firepower if we need it. What other options do we have? I mean, at least one more marksman probably wouldn't be the worst decision either. Just so we've got a couple people to cover those long angles. So maybe we give an SVD to Grundler as well. Who's got the best marksmanship? Because what we need with the SVD is marksmanship. Let me see. I mean, of course, Crappy has great field skills and shitty marksmanship. So, I mean, it's like the game knows. It's like the game knows that he's not meant to be a sniper. I mean, honestly, it's kind of sad because almost everybody has, well, okay. There are quite a few people that have better marksmanship than Crappy Sniper does. I will go ahead and give, we'll give the gun mage the SVD to be our other marksman. And then who else is gonna get the GL? I mean, maybe we just give the GL to Megas. There we go. Alright, so additional equipment. I'm definitely going to want some smoke grenades, because we're going to be crossing a lot of open ground. Let me see. Door charges are probably not going to be super useful. God bless America.
Here we go.
I'm thinking it might not be a bad idea to bring an RPG or two, just so we've got them, in case we need that long-range firepower. Who's got the highest mobility currently? Because the RPGs are gonna tank our mobility. Yeah, that's gonna slow our people way the fuck down. So I'll take 2 RPGs. As a matter of fact, tell you what I could do. Do we have anything lighter? Because I could give these guys the AKS, but it's not that much lighter. I feel like the mobility impairment is not working correctly. It's whatever. They cooked so fucking hard for the general soundtrack, I'm uncertain we'll ever have that again. I mean, technically the composer still works. Like, he's still doing work. He hasn't done anything quite like the general soundtrack since. BLM, how are your skills? Let me see. Where are you in here? Your skills are mostly in assault shooting, so you're good in CQB. It's alright. I don't know if this is a good squad setup, but we're about to find out.
Let's get back into it.
Alright, so first things first, I'm the realist. Let's get our marksman up front. We're gonna get our marksman up front. I want a Rackus up here. There we go. I want a Rackus with our guys so we can do suppression. So let's get everybody moved first. And then in the meantime, let's start putting some squads together. Megas, you're gonna be here. King Panzer's gonna be leading the other guys. We got Ven, so you're gonna go here. EW, I'll put you here as well. CVEX, you can go with Team 1. Just don't let Megas touch you anywhere strange. Oh my god. Look at how slow this man's is. Because of the RPG. Oh, that's absolutely terrible. That's absolutely terrible. I guess we can send Capsty with this unit. Everybody's mobility is like super low. Super low. How distinctive faction was as far as soundtrack. The voice lines were so politically incorrect. Yeah, I mean... It was a different time. It was the early 2000s. The United States was very angry at brown people back in those days, and we weren't particularly concerned with political correctness back then either. Alright, so first things first. Let's, we're gonna be very, very careful with our marksmen. We're gonna be very, very careful with our marksmen. I say that before then immediately having one of them pointing his gun at another guy's back. God, I don't like this. There's so many angles. It makes my butthole itch. I don't like it. I do not like it.
Go!
Because here's the thing. Our marksmen are going to have to take time to get set up for their shots. Whereas if the enemy sees us and takes the shot at long range, that's going to make it bad for us. I really don't like it. Really don't like it. Alright, let's get our teams lined up here. And honestly, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have all these guys trying to match speed because we've got people that are very, very slow. And I want to make sure that everybody's relatively together. And you can see, even then, it's not really working that well. See, we're getting somebody way over here. Blackhead Militant. Oh god, he's got an RPG as well. Jesus. Okay, let's do this. I want you here, but I want you looking this direction. Oh, okay. Or you could just... I guess that works too. Okay, marksmen are doing their jobs. Marksmen are doing their jobs. So let's go ahead and move our team up. That's just not quite what I wanted you to do. There you go. I'm gonna... give me... There we go. Ro, I want you to move up just a little bit. And I'm going to have you point in this direction. And then I'm going to have my guys move up here. Because the problem is we're kind of all backed up right here at the insertion point. Thankfully, the marksmen and our boys are doing some good work. Some good fucking work right now. Alright, let's get our second team up. I'm probably going to send our second team south and send the first team over here to the west. So let's round this vehicle. And I'm going to get you guys over here. I want you watching this direction. Again, just to kind of hold the angles. Okay, we're taking shots, so keep looking that direction, gentlemen. Just to make sure that we're taking those shots. God, these guys move so slow, though. That's the crazy thing is... I think I need to retweak the armor, because I think the armor is impeding mobility a little bit too much. One team holds, the other team flushes them out. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. Is I'm trying to... That's why I've got them broken down into these smaller groups, so that we can basically have a 2-man team that's trying to flush, and a 2-man team that's providing a base of fire. Postal, you have not died yet. So far, we've only had one permanent casualty, and that was Jotun. He got, and it was entirely because of my incompetence. Okay, we'll put our marksman here. I'm gonna bring up the hog, and I'm gonna move with them. Actually, now that I think about it, I'm just looking at this bridge. I don't think we can go south. I think we have to go up and to the west. Yeah, there's not actually a way to get through this direction. Alright. So we're gonna have to move up then. I don't like it, but we're basically gonna have to stack up. Alright, so let's go ahead and put our mans here. We'll do this. I want you looking this way. We're going to round this vehicle, but we're going to stay where we're at. We'll bring up the hog. And of course, we're going to put that fire down there. And then as they move, I want you guys pulling up to the next vehicle.
There's too many of them! You're gonna die!
God damn it. Megas went down, we advanced under fire. I probably should have thrown smoke for that. That's my mistake. Who has my smoke? Let me guess. It was Megas that had the smoke. It was fucking Megas that had the smoke. No, it's my snipers that had the smoke, because of course. Of course. Because I'm an idiot that gives smoke grenades to my snipers. No, you've been down here holding this. So, let's go ahead and move our marksman up. I'm gonna leave, who is this? This is Ro. I'm gonna leave Ro holding this angle because I know they can't come up from this direction. So he can just hold that, and we can move up Crappy. So we gotta hold what we got. Where's my GL? Where's my GL? You know what? Fuck it. Give him the RPG, boys. And actually, maybe you don't want to stand behind him when he does that. There we go. Okay, ain't nobody hiding in the shitter this time. Can we stabilize our mans? They'll do it automatically when I put them on cover. Alright, I don't like it. I do not like it. But let's go ahead and get everybody around. And let's continue to match speed on everybody. Take the shot, gentlemen.
No tangos!
And again, we're just gonna advance fire. I'm gonna leave my 60 to cover these boys as they move up. Okay, we do have some over on the far side, but we can... I'm sorry, what? My man's is taking fire. And they're not shooting back for whatever reason.
Boss.
Cvex, okay, you're good. You're not taking any fire. If you don't mind, could you please give me a frag over here?
Frag out!
Okay, well, technically he was already dead. But I regret nothing. Let's see. Crappy, I want you still look in this direction, but I'm gonna push you up here. And I'm basically just gonna have you hold this angle. Because he's our marksman. So we will get our MG up to this point so that we can cover that pass. And once he's in position, then I'll go ahead and move up the rest of the team. Thankfully, this window is open, but we're being covered by this bathroom or whatever this is. All right. It's not going well. It's definitely not going well, but it could be going worse. I'm not going to move up to the window because I don't want to get shot. All right, here we go, here we go. Because we got to get in here and clear this building. And once we've done that, I'm basically just going to have part of the team hold this bridge, and we're going to sweep around that. Oh my god. Take the shot. What are you doing? There we go. See, this is what I mean. Should have mass equipped Mosin so we could do better 20%. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Yes, both team leads are down, and also Ven is in very bad condition at the moment. He took a lot of shots on that. So I think I'm gonna pull him back. We're not doing great. We are not doing great right now. And this is the difference. This is the difference between, like, close combat skills versus marksmanship. Like, this is why it's very important to know what your soldiers are good at, and that's something that I need to take into consideration a little more. But for right now, let's look at actually getting into the building before everybody dies. I want you looking this direction and this direction. All right. I mean, we're pretty close to the point where I can have somebody cover on the bridge, so I think now's the time to move up Crappy. So he can basically hold this angle with his SVD and watch that bridge. And then what I'm going to try to do, I'm going to try to get Arrakis in here, post him up in this window, basically looking straight down here. Once we clear the building, but we got to clear the building first.
Here we
go ahead and give me a reload. You're going to need it. And Cvex is kind of beat up, so... Grendler's also beat up. EW, here's what I want from you, buddy. Give me a grenade right in there. Now let's see if that smokes anybody out. Doesn't look like it. And I don't know if that's because we killed them all or if they're hiding out, so we'll play it safe. This is why we brought RPGs. Okay, I heard somebody call out. So there's still at least one enemy in here. Alright, Crappy, do that for me. And then I need... There we go. I need Capsty. You've got a CQB weapon, so let's get in here. Okay. Go ahead and move up just a little bit more so you've got a better line of sight, and then just watch that bridge. Next up. God, King Panzer's also shot to shit. Man, everybody's all messed up. This is not good. It's very not good. It's the second kitchen sink glass blows up. Okay, there we go. There we go. We're going to frag this room again.
Throwing frag.
Got nothing, but let's get in here. We'll get to the kitchen counter. Actually, you know what? That's a bad move. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of, because there's enemies down this way, and I didn't want him getting shot through the window. Okay. EW. Oh, King Panzer's down. Never mind. I thought King Panzer was the one that was up and really hurt, but he's already been incapacitated. EW, go ahead and move up for me. And as much as I don't like it, I think we have to send in Ven just to provide a base of fire in this direction. God, we've lost so many people. So many people, and we've only advanced this little bit. I think the mobility is the thing that's killing us right now. Like, you see how slow our people are moving even when they're not injured? Like, the mobility is fucking killing us. Alright, move up again. And go ahead and move up. Yeah, I'm just gonna hold this angle and we'll try to sweep around. Now, gimme. But, there we go. Let me see. We'll move up a marksman as well. Reaction time and standing in the open. There's some of that as well, but the mobility is the thing that kills us, because mobility isn't just how fast you move, it's also how fast you turn. So it affects not only your turn speed, but it also affects your target-to-target transition speed. It affects... Like, mobility affects a lot more than you think. It affects everything. It affects the target transition time. It affects the aim speed. It affects a lot of things. Can we mag dump the closets? No, because doors are bulletproof. But what we can do is God damn it, break the window. Break the window. Punch the window, old man. What's your problem? He doesn't want to punch the window. So here's what we'll do instead. We'll break the window with a grenade. Back up, face that direction. You're gonna not be in great shape, but you'll be in good enough shape to at least kick the door open for me. Sorry, we gotta be meticulous here. We learned our lesson with the shitter before.
Go.
Okay, nobody in that room. Outstanding. So now we can get stacked up outside and start moving to the west. We still got our marksman holding the bridge. I'm gonna go ahead and get our heavy gunner in here, put him in the kitchen, and I want him facing that direction. In the meantime, wizard with a gun, you're gonna do the same thing. I want you holding that angle, and then once you guys are in position, I will go ahead and pull Crappy back, and he can advance on the west side. Alright, so that should cover us from the south. Not gonna clear the broom coat. This? I mean, we've cleared out these two rooms. I already fragged and rocket launched this room, so everything's good there. This is gonna be... I don't like this. This is a fatal funnel. I do not like it. I do not like it. Please look in that direction in case there are enemies. I need you facing in the direction where the enemies might potentially be. Wait, what happened? Oh, yeah. No, you're right. My bad. Would have claymored the shit out of that mountain pass? I mean, if they were smart, yeah, they absolutely should have. But thankfully, I don't think mines are a thing in this game. Is that I could be wrong. I've never encountered mines. So I'm gonna put my best people forward. We're gonna clear first. I want to get some guns over here. Okay. So we'll take it real slow with Capsty just to see if we're gonna find anybody here, and it doesn't look like it. So this is the part where we move up Crappy and have him hold this angle. I'm trying to be careful so we don't lose anybody else. Okay. Did I really only give smoke to one person? Really? He's the only person I gave smoke to. God, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot, chat. I don't know if I've mentioned this before. Because we really needed smoke on this. That's alright, that's alright. There we go. That'll get their attention. Okay, we'll move up the rest of the team. Because pretty much, I'm still bringing the injured guys with us because they can help hold angles after we've cleared. They may be hurt, but their gun arm still works. Now, do I have the ability to... Yes, I do. Alright, let's frag that fucking machine gun. And then we're immediately going to start taking this angle. What do we got? What do we got? Nothing? Really? I'm genuinely surprised. Let's put a rocket down range. And what do we get? Anything? Nobody interested in checking that out? No one at all, huh? I'm genuinely surprised. I get maybe there's nobody else on this end? That's the only thing I can come up with. Let's see. Can we get a frag all the way down here? I just want to see. Okay, so there's still somebody down here. I was listening for the audio cue. I feel like 20% of this game ends up being inventory management, making sure you have everything you need. Well, and that's the thing, is it really is an inventory management thing where you got to make sure that you have the supplies that you need. And again, this is me being dumb and not being smart about how I allocate my resources and my people, and I need to get better at that. And that's part of the reason that I wanted to play this on stream with you guys, is because y'all can help me remember that stuff. Okay, what do we got? Nothing? Really nothing. And Troubleshooter gifted another sub, this time to Tedious Vocabulary, who said grenade out, room clear, correct. That's how we do. That's how we do. But thank you, Troubleshooter, for the extended generosity, and of course, gifting a sub to Tedious Vocabulary. And Tedious, welcome back into the cult of bad tactical decisions. I trust you know where the Acto Cooler is by now. Alright, I'm gonna do this one more time. I'm wasting grenades here. Okay, no audio cue, so there's nobody there. So basically, whatever's left is probably going to be in this room or this building, maybe in this little wooded area. So I think now it's time for us to peel back. And as much as I hate to do it, we're going to have to cross the bridge because, as you can see, this bridge is out. Once again, another True Lies reference. The bridge is out. Yeah. So we're gonna have to cross the bridge, and I don't like that, but
Here we go.
we don't have a choice. We don't have a choice. Give me crappy, please. And we're basically just gonna book it.
Here we go.
God, they're so slow. So slow. I'll try to conserve my grenades only to get to the end of the mission. Fine, I could have used them. Yeah, exactly. And that's like in this game, especially because of how deadly it is, because of how dangerous it is, I am very liberal with my grenades. I don't fuck around if I don't have to. I love using grenades to clear a room
Here we go.
because it saves me a whole lot of trouble
Use the
of
boss.
having to clear every single corner. Like, why clear that bathroom when I can just chuck a grenade in there and I know that anybody inside is dead? The sad thing is, there's probably only like one guy left alive. Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put Crappy here, and I'm gonna have him cross. And I'm gonna do it very slow, and this is where I'm gonna use another thing. Basically, this is toggle between keep moving and wait for clear. So basically, if I
Here
hit
we
this,
go.
if he sees a person, he's gonna stop, steady up his aim, and then take the shot. And then, only after the enemies are clear, will he keep moving. So I'm gonna do that, so as he crosses, if he sees anybody, he's gonna stop and take that shot first. And he did not see anybody, so now I'm gonna have him come up and just cover in this direction. And Crappy's just gonna be our man with the plan as we advance. Because I don't know what we're going to be dealing with up here, but it's not going to be pretty, I can tell you that. I think I'm also going to grab Wizard with a gun and get him out here so that we can actually use some smoke grenades. I wish I had brought smoke grenades on more people. Are we out of RPGs? No. Let's see. How many do we got? We got 2 on him. And who else has my other RPG? Ah, okay. EW has our other RPG. So we got 4 rockets in total. You better believe I'm about to use them. So let me see. Grendler, go ahead and get up here with your RPG, and we are about to lay fucking waste to this building. And I think the music is fitting because this is the music that starts. Let's actually back our marksman up a little bit so he doesn't get hit by back blast. Oh yeah, there we go. We ain't done yet. What? Oh, you're getting hung up on the bridge. Okay. That's okay. We'll put the rocket through there instead. Alright. That works. Last rocket, right into the kitchen. Okay. EW's good, Grendler is not, so I'm gonna pull him back. Who back here? Okay, everybody's injured, so y'all are all gonna stay where you're at. We're just gonna go in with the people that are not currently injured. So, EW, if you don't mind giving me some smoke, please.
We's gonna blow them up.
And then now we can advance into the cover of the smoke, and we're gonna have to do it quickly. We got this, chat. We got this. I'm sorry. I'm very,
Use the
like,
boss.
focused
Use
at
the
the moment
boss.
because things have been going so badly, and I don't want to lose anybody else. Alright, I want my marksman posted up. Give me those angles. And actually, while we're thinking about it, give me some smoke here.
We'll frag 'em to Zog.
And then give me this angle here. And I'm basically just going to wait out the smoke and see what happens. Yeah, there's a little pool of blood here. I think it's from this guy that we shot. You can't really see him because of the smoke, but I think it's from this guy. Alright. I don't like it. Let's try a flashbang in here, see if we get an audio.
Hold on to the pin. Throw the other part.
Okay, no audio there. And Capsty has no more grenades. So as much as I hate to do it, I think we're gonna have to just advance slowly. Try and get an angle on somebody. Okay, I think we're good there, so I'm just gonna check back here just to make sure. Yep, I heard that fucking door. Alright, so get back into position, EW. Grendler's running low on ammo, but he's injured, so we're good on that. Let's go ahead and we're gonna hold that. And then I'm gonna move up. God damn it. I want to move up our mans to right here. See, you got a flashbang. We already checked that room. There was no audio cue, so let's just go ahead and move up. Alright. Still holding the angles. God, this sucks, man. It really sucks. Like, we're just... It's so hard when you've only got these few people. Weird-ass smoke. I mean, it's just red smoke. It's just red smoke. Black Hydra says, good night, chat. See y'all next stream. Hope the team stay alive. It was a great stream. No need to ask. Well, glad that you had a good time, Black Hydra. Hopefully you guys are enjoying some door kickers, too. And hopefully you will enjoy the rest of your weekend, whatever's left of it. And, of course, have a good week as well. Yeah, it might not be a bad idea to go ahead and move up the pig. Just to help us cover that angle. I'm gonna move you right here. I want you facing that direction, and...
Use the boss.
Double time it. Double time it. I mean, this is the crappy thing, is that because we have so few people, and it's hard to get good coverage, like, I have to take it slow. And I don't like that. Because we could just charge in here and take everybody out, but... there's probably like one more guy in here, and I have no idea where he is. And he could still easily take out one or more of my people if I'm not careful. So we're just gonna have to do this very slowly and very cautiously, even though we don't have any grenades. I don't think. Oh no, I'm sorry, we got one more flashbang. I could check for an audio here.
Getting the bombs ready.
Okay, no audio there. Do this. We'll watch this angle. There it is. Take the shot. There we go. So I don't think there's anybody in here, but we're not 100% sure. So as much as I hate to do it, I'm gonna have to kind of like take this tack here. Because I have to be sure. Like, I have to be 100% sure. Okay, there we go. And we got no more grenades. So it might actually be safer to go up and around here? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Wait a minute. Who is it? Okay, that's EW. This is what happens when you don't have grenades. Alright, Mr. Pig. John Wick that room. I mean, it could have been worse. It was very dicey.
Holmes, do you read me?
Shut up. I know. And he just fucking runs right past. We just did the same thing to them that they always do to us. Where we run into a room and they're just posted up in a corner somewhere. And that's literally exactly what we did to him. How does it feel?